the right level of motivation. Once you have that, definitely you'll be able to attract capital. But it's not just that easy. You as well need to understand how to fund, or the funding requirements of your business, and where to go to look for the money.
Mr. Brains, entrepreneurs, are they born or they are made?
I don't believe that entrepreneurs are born. They make themselves. No one makes an entrepreneur. They just make themselves. When I look at the many friends of mine that run their own businesses, I don't think they're born entrepreneurs. They've just been fighting their own battles, and they've been making themselves.
Viewers, we've come to the end of the first segment of our show. Please remain tuned to the channel as we continue with our discussion in the next segment with Mr. Brains Mchemwa, who is one of the renowned world economists. Welcome back to the second segment of our show, where we are talking to Mr. Brains Mchemwa, who is a renowned economist, a banker, and an entrepreneur. Mr. Brains Mchemwa, welcome back to the show.
Thank you very much.
Right, Mr. Brains Mchemwa, as you run your businesses, there are some of the challenges that you face on a day-to-day basis. Would you briefly talk to our viewers? What are some of the challenges that you face in terms of your day-to-day projects or investments?
I think the major challenge that we've had in this market in particular is the environment. So you spend more time worrying about the environment than worrying about the business. And if you look at the 10 of the economic events since 2017, thereabout, life has not generally been easy for those that are running businesses. You are looking at the fact that the cost drivers of many businesses have been going up at a time where the revenues on the other side have not been increasing in line with the cost, and that has really been squeezing margins for most of the businesses. So that's one big problem that we have in running a business in Zimbabwe, where you spend more time worrying about the environment, what the policymakers are likely to do, what they are likely not to do. But on the other hand, I think the human resources has been a big issue as well, from my own experience. I think we now have a culture in this country where people don't really want to work hard. They just want to cut corners, make deals, get rich fast. You get a situation where once people are employed, the moment they get settled, they are no longer interested in the business, in running, in what it is that is giving them their salary. They're interested in setting up their own little things around the business itself. So that is where we have got an integrity problem in this country, and I think it's a problem that is really affecting many businesses. Unfortunately, most of these shenanigans are not easy to prove, but that definitely has been a big issue in business, and in particular in my own businesses as well.
Thank you very much for that, Mr. Brains. Now, there's never been a business person, an entrepreneur who has run a business without losing money. In your own case, would you have instances where you would want to share with us how you have lost money?
To be honest with you, I've lost money in many ventures, directly or otherwise, because at one time I ran a microfinance institution. I had instances where people would come up with seemingly lucrative businesses, and they would say, look, I don't have capital, neither do I have the collateral, but it's a business that we can work on and see how it goes. And in many other instances, I've really been buying into those ideas, and before you know it, you lose money. I've lost money in quite a number. I've tried ceramics business, I've lost money. I've tried IT, the apps. I've lost money in there. I've not made any money out of it. I've tried